My love, you bring so much joy and happiness to my life. From the moment you came into it, everything changed in the most beautiful way. You fill my world with colors I never knew existed. Even when you're far away, even when we go days without seeing each other, I still find myself smiling because of you, knowing that someone like you, with such a genuine and caring heart, has room for me in your life, is one of the greatest blessings I've ever received. Just thinking about you warms my heart. A sense of peace washes over me whenever you cross my mind. And when I get to talk to you, that joy multiplies. The smile you bring to my face stays for days. It's not just a passing feeling, but a deep and lasting happiness. You may not always realize how much I care for you, but please know that you rule my heart. My love for you has taught me what it truly means to love someone. Before you, I thought I understood love, but now I know it's so much more than I imagined. It's comfort, connection, vulnerability, and growth. It's you. Of course, there are times when I get upset or frustrated with you. Sometimes in those moments, I question things, wondering if I still love you as deeply. But those thoughts never last. As soon as my emotions settle, I end up laughing at myself because I realize I can't even stay mad at you for long. It's almost impossible. No matter how much I try to convince myself to keep my distance or to just remain friends, my heart never listens. I might say our situation is complicated. I might say things I don't fully mean when I'm frustrated. But the truth never changes. I still love you. My heart has never stopped loving you, not even for a second. Even today, I worry when I feel that you're sad or going through something difficult. I notice the changes in your mood, even from a distance. Do you know that all my status updates are meant for you? If you ever paid close attention, you'd realize I only post them when you're upset or angry. It's my quiet way of trying to reach out, of showing you that I care, even when I don't have the right words or the right moment. I want you to feel better, to know you're not alone, to understand how important you are to me. You truly mean more to me than I can express. There are times when I feel torn between what's right and what's wrong. I get confused about what step to take next, especially when it comes to us. I never want to do anything that would hurt you or push you away. If I could, I would gather all the happiness in the world and place it in your hands. I wish I could shield you from every pain, from every worry. You deserve so much joy, and I want nothing more than to be a reason for your smile. Please never forget that no one can ever take your place in my life or in my heart. Life will bring many people our way. Some will stay for a while, and some will leave, but none of them could ever replace you. You are permanent. You're a part of me that I could never let go of. I haven't learned how to stop loving you, and honestly, I don't think I ever could. You're too precious, too deeply embedded in my heart. I love your soul, your spirit, your heart. I see you for who you truly are, and I cherish every part of you. You may not always see how much I understand you, but I do, more than I can put into words. You're my favorite person on this entire planet, and I don't say that lightly. Every moment I get to spend with you feels like a gift. Just hearing your voice, reading your messages, or seeing your smile fills me with gratitude. I often think, God for bringing you into my life, for allowing me to be close to someone as kind, thoughtful, and caring as you. Sometimes I know my actions or words might hurt you. For that, I am truly sorry. Please believe me when I say that it's never intentional. The last thing I would ever want is to cause you pain. I am still learning, still growing, but my love for you is constant, steady, and real. It lives in my heart every day, in every breath I take, and in every wish I make. I love you more than I can ever explain, more than you probably realize, and I always will. There are so many times when my brain just cannot understand what my heart feels. It's like they speak completely different languages. My mind tells me that I live in a fantasy, a dreamlike world I've created for myself, one where everything is beautiful, full of hope, and painted in the colors of love. It says, I don't acknowledge the reality on the ground, that I ignore the facts, the circumstances, the logic, and maybe that's true to some extent. I find myself constantly lost in dreams of a future where we are together, happy, and deeply in love, building a life side by side. My mind, on the other hand, keeps trying to pull me back, telling me to wake up, to stop dreaming, to be practical. There are moments when I do try. I really try to be realistic, to look at things for what they are, not what I wish them to be. But every time I try to ground myself in the present, I feel like I fail. My heart always wins. There's a hope inside me that refuses to die, a voice that keeps whispering, you are meant to be with this person. This love is not ordinary, it's divine. That voice is so strong, so persistent, that even when the world tells me otherwise, I can't help but believe it. And then something strange happens. Whenever I begin to doubt this love, whenever fear and uncertainty creep in, I start seeing angel numbers on clocks, on receipts, on license plates. Everywhere I look, there's a subtle message from the universe. It feels like something bigger than me is reaching out, telling me not to give up, telling me to trust the process, to have faith. It's as if the universe is saying, I am with you, keep going. So, how am I supposed to stay practical when even the universe seems to be on my side? How can I ignore the signs when they are so loud, so clear, and so consistent? I don't know how to do anything else other than love you. I've forgotten who I was before you came into my life. I don't even recognize that version of me anymore. The way I speak, the way I think, the way I feel, everything has changed. I've become someone else, someone who loves deeply and believes fiercely in something that isn't yet visible. Sometimes I do feel trapped in this endless tug of war between my heart and my mind. My heart is loud and passionate, convinced that we are soulmates, true divine counterparts, destined to find our way back to each other. It believes, with unwavering faith, that no matter how things appear now, we will meet, that we belong together. But my mind only sees the obstacles, the distance, the silence, the absence of visible progress. It keeps asking, what if this is all in your head? And yet, despite the doubts, I keep holding on. I keep believing. What I long for most is peace between my heart and my mind, a harmony where both can coexist without tearing me apart. I dream of the day when you'll stand in front of me and everything will make sense. The day my mind will finally catch up to what my heart has always known. I won't pretend to have all the answers. I honestly don't know if I'm deluding myself. If this is a story I've written just to comfort my soul, but I do know that I want to see it through. I want to see where this path leads, what the universe has planned for us. I feel like something big is coming, something life-changing, something that will shift everything I know. There's a strange anticipation inside me, a quiet certainty that the story isn't over yet. In fact, I believe it's just beginning. I know that God has a plan for me, a plan far better than anything I could create on my own. I believe that God knows the desires of my heart and that He hasn't forgotten them. I believe that He's shaping something beautiful behind the scenes, even if I can't see it yet. Right now, I feel like I'm being tested, not punished, but tested. God is asking me to trust Him completely, to surrender not just my fears, but even my desires. And I have. I've laid it all down, and I've chosen faith. I believe that when the time is right, everything will fall into place effortlessly, that I'll look back on these days of confusion, longing, and uncertainty and realize they were necessary to prepare me for what's coming. I know in my heart that I am meant to be with the love of my life. I know that I will marry the person I love so deeply. Until then, I'm choosing to hold on, to believe, to trust, and most importantly, to love without fear.